Hello, welcome to Neon Static. I'm Eric, and this is part 2 of the Fortune and Folly scenario that we did a couple weeks ago. I did part 1, and I figured I want to finish this up and yeah, see how it goes. So I'm gonna just do a quick refresher of where we left off. I have Kaimani Jones and Marie Lambeau here. I'm using some dice from Burger tokens to help track the information with a little bit less clutter. If you're in chat, say hi. I'd love to talk to some folks as I'm playing. So I'm using the red dice here, to indicate the alarm level for the scenario. If you're not familiar with that, that's basically how much suspicion the casino has against us. And if you should probably go back and watch the first, I guess, live stream, but it's not all that important if you know the scenario, and it's probably not all that important if you didn't. So also, I'm using some green dice here to track clues on those locations. I only have 3 of those green ones, so I will eventually go to other tokens. And then these yellow ones here are going to be resources. Yeah, so Marie is the face. And actually, I'm going to pick up from where we left off here. There's a couple things that have to happen. I did most of the setup. This is the main area from the previous part of the campaign. And now this whole section of the map has appeared. And normally you're supposed to set this up above this, but obviously because of space limitations, I can't do that. So this location and this location are both connected to the staff access hallway. So that's how I get up over there. So let's see, let's pretend like we're proceeding to plan 2 if you wish to play the next part of the scenario immediately. Plan 2, where are you? Uh-oh. Where are you, plan 2? 17? 18. It's on the other side of the card, naturally. With a deep breath, you make your final preparations. So there's a few of these things. We didn't have enough damage or horror that the investigators needed time to rest, which would have added a doom to the agenda. For every 1 per investigator clues on the stakeout story card at the conclusion of part 1, we had 6. As a group, choose one of the following options. Reduce each investigator's alarm level by 1, or choose a roll card that was under the investigator's control when the game ended and flip it to its practice side. So they started as unpracticed, and so the grifter could raise the alarm level to change the rank, suit, or color of a discarded game icon. If I become practiced, then I can change the rank, suit, or color of up to 2 discarded icons. So I'm going to choose to do that, I think. Yeah, with one of the pairs. So I have 3 times I can do this. So that's 1. The face makes the, let's see, it used to be parlay, choose a casino enemy at your location and test will or intellect 3. If you succeed, exhaust the face to reduce any investigator's alarm level by 1. And when you make it practice, it becomes test 2. Same everything, it's just easier test. So I'm going to do that with the second. And then the third is going to take Kaimani's alarm level down to 5 instead of 6. So that's what we did there. Gather the following assets. Yeah, so underneath the casino floor, I could have had assets. I did not, so I'm going to skip that. No locations get removed from play. All tokens on these locations are removed, and all cards on these locations, except for the Wellspring of Fortune, which is up here. We had 15, or 12, sorry. 5, 5, and 2 here. That's how I'm representing that. There's 12 still on there because I didn't do a great job of playing the games last time. Ismara and Aberon are discarded as normal. Reset each investigator's deck and encounter deck, so I've done that. Proceed to part 2. And now with part 2, 17. Hello, viewer. I see there's 1 viewer. The plan. Okay, this is not too much story, so I will read it. With the stakeout completed, the time has come to plan the actual heist. Actually, I'm going to summarize. We're going to go on a heist. We waited until Saturday when it was the busiest night. There it is. Proceed to the plan 2 if you wish to play. Yeah. So 17. Oh, that's what we already did. That. There's plan 2, and then we go to Fortune and Folly part 2. Here we go. Only a few hours remain until the heist begins. Ismara paces nervously in front of you before taking a deep breath. Now, Ismara is the one thing I wasn't quite sure about, because I thought I remembered the torch singer. So there's 2 versions of her. Previously, there was the lounge singer version, and then there's the torch singer. And I do want to find that very quickly before I start this scenario, because I didn't interact with Ismara at all, and I thought there was something that I remembered in the setup. If I can't find it quickly, I will probably just not do it. It wasn't mentioned there in the setup that we just read through. Yeah. Oh, it would have been, I guess, it would have been before. It would have been at the end of the other scenario. No, it's page 14 was the end of the end of the setup of the first 15, 16. Okay. We did R1, I believe. Yep. And we went to... We did resign, so we didn't raise alarm levels. Checkpoint the plan. We read through. We went to plan 3. Okay. Well. Oh, no, plan 2. Yeah. I don't see Ismara mentioned besides... Do not remove any locations from play. All tokens on these locations are removed, and all cards at these locations, except for the Wellspring of Fortune, Ismara or Ordonez. Okay, so she didn't get discarded, so she would have been the lounge singer at the baccarat table. And we went to Fortune and Folly part 2. And here's the setup of that part of the scenario. We would add each of our set-aside stash cards, which we don't have any. We would build the agenda deck using not the first cards. We put the restricted locations into play. We flip the stakeout over to the heist. So the stakeout we did obtained an employee uniform and stole Aberon's keys. And we almost cleaned out the house. Also, I'm starting with 6 resources on Kaimani because of an embezzled treasure, I think. Attach the Wellspring of Fortune key relic to the relic room. Okay. That I didn't do. Oh, that's 5, 5, and 2. Not all that. So this goes to the relic room, which is up here. That's good to know. Flip the stakeout card to the heist card and place it near the vault door. Okay, it's near the vault door. Attach the Wellspring of Fortune key. The rest, we did that. Keeping the number of clues at the end of part 1. We did that. Flip casino floor, casino lounge, and the high rolls table to their busy night side, which we've already done. We started the casino floor. If you convinced Ismara to participate in the heist, flip the lounge singer to her crew side, discarding any clues from her, and move her to casino lounge. Okay, so no. Otherwise, set her side out of play. So the lounge singer gets set aside out of play. That's what we were looking for. If you cleaned up the house, no. For each revealed location, add clues until it has clues to its clue value. So it's all the revealed locations, I believe. That's not revealed. That's not revealed, but there's no clues. Or that is revealed, but there's no clues on it. Set the package delivery story card aside out of play. Here that is. So that's aside out of play. And then flip Aberran to his enemy, to his Aberran Unleashed side and set a side out of play. Search the encounter deck for one of Casino Guard and Security Patrol and spot them there. Ready to begin. Okay. All right. I guess I must have been dreaming about the Torch Singer thing. I imagine we'll find out if we were wrong. How's everybody doing? If you stop in and watch that, tell me. Okay. Let's start the scenario. Underworld Market is a thing that happens that we need to set up. So let's figure out what that is. Oh, look, Agent Fletcher was on the bottom of the deck. That would have been sweet. Illicit. We want Fence in there, probably. We want... I'll take that. We want a 25 automatic. We want a pickpocketing. We want both fences. These are, let's just get all of the illicit cards real quick because I don't remember exactly what the best picks here are. We have a lot of illicit stuff. All right, that's a lot of illicit cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have to use four to remove. We'll take a 25 automatic out. I think I will need that in this deck. Just because it's very expensive. 1, Thieves Kit 2. I'll take that 3, embezzled. Well, embezzled for sure 4. Is there 2 embezzled? I will take a second one of those out as well. No, okay. So these are going to get shuffled in. That is my Underworld Market deck. And I'm going to try and play quickly. That's going to go right on top of there. Because I don't want to be up till like 1 in the morning. But I do want to play this. For those who didn't watch the first part of the stream and are watching this, this is part of my Scarlet Keys campaign, and thus I should have some trauma. Trauma. I need to pull up my Arkham app. Arkham cards. The Scarlet Keys. Kaimani has 3 physical trauma. Marie Lambeau has 1 physical trauma. Okay. Time to get going. We'll draw opening hands. Here's 1. So sneak by, breaking and entering, grappling hook, blur, amazing. Trench coat. This is pretty good. I like this. Sneak by is a bit of economy. Grappling hook, blur, trench coat. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's set breaking and entering aside for a minute and then draw 1 more. Gotta watch this. I don't know if that's really better or not, but we'll keep it. And then shuffle this one back in. Then for Marie, oh right, I was gonna try and keep, can I do this without, yeah. I'm gonna keep the deck off of the mat, just because the mat space is at a premium. I'll also keep the Underworld Market off of the mat too. That's Marie's deck. You'll remember that this is the Underworld Market deck down here. And oh, look at all this space we have. Okay, that's our hand. Then for Marie, 1, she's got Power Word, pretty heavily upgraded Power Word. St. Hubert's Key, Deduction, Alchemical Transmutation, Crack the Case, and another Alchemical Transmutation. I think really, like the Hubert's Key is good. We'll keep I want to see a Dowsing Rod to turn her ability on that I will not forget this time, which I forgot. the whole time I was playing. I'm going to keep one of these for some money, and then we'll draw 3 more. Another St. Hubert's, that's not great. Manual Dexterity. Arcane Initiate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think that's a worse hand. The Baron didn't show up last game, and the Baron's probably going to show up this game just because luck. Luck is a thing. Okay. Well, I think we want to start with getting some alarm level down. Probably also let's look at the heist. Things we might want to do. Each of the following is a task that can be completed. An investigator won a cultist medallion, observed the staff, found Aberron's sigil, obtained a schematic, impersonated a guard, stayed out of sight, delivered a decoy package, mesmerized the guard. Ismara mesmerized the guards with their song. Hint: you must complete at least 4 of these tasks to unlock the vault. Good to know. Thank you, scenario. And then the agenda. Force. At the start of the enemy phase, each investigator who's at the same location as a ready casino enemy raises their alarm level by 1. Yep, same as last time. And after an investigator defeats a casino enemy, raise that investigator their alarm level by 1. So when you kill them, or when you're at their location, instead of taking a damage, a ready casino enemy. The take. The heist begins. You must open the vault door, locate the wellspring, make it past mystical defenses, and find a way to open the container that holds it. Reaction. After you trigger the action ability on a game location, remove... Oh, I can do it this way. That's not quite wide enough, huh? Let's do some on-the-fly adjustment. We did it. Oh, that's just barely wide enough. And I'm shaking the table like crazy. It's extremely professional, everyone. You're welcome. And it looks... There we go. That's great. Okay. After you trigger the thing, remove 1 clue from the Wellspring of Fortune 2 if you gained resources from the game's location ability. Yep. If we control the Wellspring of Fortune, advance. Okay. So we want to make our way up there. We want to do these things. We want to play the games. It's going to be kind of nutty. So we drew our opening hands. We'll have Marie go first to get some alarm level down because she's the face. But she has to have a casino enemy to do her thing with the face. So when you check game icon, yeah, okay, so I guess we can play games to reduce the alarm level. Your alarm level, only Kaimani's. Busy night. If an investigator impersonated a high roller and your alarm level is 6 or lower, spend 2 resources. You set up a delivery to the vault. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for a casino enemy, spawn it here, and attach the set-aside package delivery story card to it. Set up. Where's that one? Delivered a decoy package. Okay, that's how you do it. We need to impersonate a high roller. The high roller's table is up here. The casino guard patrols counterclockwise, so he's coming our way. Let's go that way. That's a thing we can do. So we'll go here, move to the poker table. I can spend 2 resources, discard the top 5 cards of the encounter deck, and check their game icons. You may mulligan once. If all 5 cards have sequential rank, or 3 or more of the cards have the same rank, gain 5 resources. I'm going to play the game. Am I going to do that? I have 6 resources. I wouldn't be sad if I got the trench coat out, because it helps me evade things better. Blur's not bad too, but yeah, sure. We'll spend 3. We'll go down, down, down. We've played the trench coat. That's 1, 2, and the third action is we'll do this thing. So we'll go down to 1, and we'll discard the top 5 cards of the thing. And we can do this and reduce our alarm level down by 1. Discarding the top 5. This has to go way up here so I have room. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we'll just look at them. Let's see. I can mulligan once. If all 5 cards have a sequential rank, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, Jack, Queen. Oh my God. Where's the 10? We need the 10. We can mulligan once. Or if 3 more other cards have the same rank. Okay, yeah. I guess we would want to do the Queen and hope for a 10. We got a 7. Okay. We didn't do it, but we get to lower this by 1 because of that trigger. We did the thing. We don't win. We don't gain the 5 resources. We're just kind of broke. That's Kaimani's turn. Kaimani's all done. Oh, this also gets 1 per investigator clue. I will use these in some places, I suppose. Okay. Then Marie is going to go. This guy's going to move into our location, and after you raise your alarm level while the casino guard's location, take a damage. They have patrol, so they would move in and then raise alarm, and I would take a damage. So I guess I just want to end up in the same spot. It seems silly, but I don't know. Move. Let's play something out. Alchemical. For each point you succeed by gain 1 resource. Yeah. All right, so the first action is going to be to play that. Or second. And it gets 3 charges on it. Maybe lots of dice, I suppose. 3 charges, and we'll play the game too. Why not? Here's the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 9, 10, 10, 8. Let's discard the 8 and hope for a 9 or a 10. It's a queen. You have to cheat, apparently. But I get to lower this. That's gone. And I also spent money doing that, which I didn't actually do. This is 2 resources, down to 2. Okay? Move, play the game. Okay, we're done with the investigator phase. Not a great setup, if I'm being perfectly honest. The casino guard is going to patrol counterclockwise. This one is going to control counterclockwise. They're both counterclockwise. Move patrol. This one is forced after they move to your location during the enemy phase. Raise your alarm level by 1. Not good. Kaimani is going to have to do her cool moves pretty soon, but she's broke because I gambled. All right. Then we add a doom. Oh, well, first we get cards and resources. So we get guts, and we get fence. Oh, that's the wrong deck. We will get to see that soon. We get daring maneuver. Okay, we get a resource. We'll just pip these, or bump these back up. Then at the top of the round we add a doom. We reveal the lead investigator Kaimani's card. It's inconvenient questioning. If there are no non-unique casino enemies, there are, doesn't gain surge. Otherwise, the nearest non-unique enemy moves once towards you, and you test 3 will till 3 intellect. So this one moves here. It's aloof. It's at our location now. We test 3 intellect. If you fail, raise your alarm level by 1, and each non-unique casino enemy at your location loses aloof until the end of the turn. End of the round. So Kaimani's intellect is 2, which is not super high. I have to test 3. I have no pips to contribute from Marie, and I have like a grappling hook, which is just too good to do that. I could put daring maneuver in to be even on it. Seems bad. I think we're just going to eat it. -4. We super ate it. Okay, alarm level goes back up to 5. We're happy that we did our thing, but now the face can interact with the casino guard. This loses aloof and it engages with Kaimani, which is what we wanted anyway. So saves us an action. Not bad. The timing there, let's see. How does the timing work? Enemy phase, hunters effectively patrol. They miss their step. Okay, sounds good. And then Marie gets Arcane Spotlight. Right, that'll go attached to our location, and we need to kind of get out of there. We need to get out of there. Okay. We'll move the heist out of the way, and this is attached here, and we need to leave. Could have been worse. So on our turn, Marie can definitely interact with the casino guard, with the face. We would love to get St. Hubert's Key down, but it costs one more resource than we have. So first we'll test alchemical transmutation. We'll do that. We'll move a charge down to 2. We're testing 1 willpower. We're going to put a guts into the test. So we are 4, 5, 6 on 1. It's a -3. So we succeed by 1, 2. Right? Yeah. For each point you succeed by gain 1 resource to a maximum of 3. So we get 2 more resources. That's not too bad. 4, 5. That was first action. I should do the thing where I track the actions, because otherwise I will lose my place. First action, using the flood tokens, because they're here. I got some money. Second action, I play. Do I do this? Do I do this now? Or will I be fine with this? It's a test 2, and I'm a 4. I probably will fail if I try and do the face. Oh, this is unexhausted. Yeah, let's try and do it and get out before the guy's gone. And we can always willpower. We can use the other copy of St. Hubert's Key to pump the pip we would have had otherwise. So it's 5 on 2. 0. I succeed. I can lower any. I'm going to lower her alarm level by 1. This gets exhausted, and then last action will move Marie out to the background table. Okay, that gets 2 clues. Spend 2 resources, name a player, banker, or tie. Discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. I don't know how to play background, so if the combined value of their ranks is higher than 18, the player wins. If the combined value is lower than 18, the banker wins. If the combined value is equal to 18, it's a tie. If the result matches the result you named, gain 4 resources. Interesting. All right. Marie is done. And time for the grifter. The grifter. Kaimani is going to, has to get out, has the casino guard. Can we do the Kaimani thing? If we evade strongly. I think so. It's got a 2 evade, and I'm going to be evading because of the trench coat at a 6. So I don't even think I need to pump that. Could go terribly wrong. Oh. Let's do sneak by. Don't have many places for cards to go. That's going to go there. Sneak by, evade when this action begins, gain 2 resources. So we gain 2, we go to 4. Seems good. And wow, -5. That's a good, strong failure. Okay. We can evade again. Just a regular old evade a second time. Wow! There's only one of these in the bag, and I found it 2 times in a row. Well, I would get a lot of alarm if I stay here. I might need to eat a damage. 2 damage. 2 damage. Wow, bag. What a jerk. Let's move. Take 2 damage. This might be a short scenario. At 5. Oh, and it's gonna... It loses aloof until the end of the round. So it's gonna hit me for 2 more. Hold on a second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will have 1 health left. I think I might need to eat the alarm instead. And just third action evade and like actually watch this. Oh yeah, watch this is gonna happen. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna commit 1, 2, 3 resources to it. Mark my words, everything will be fine. There will be no auto fail token or a -5 because I'm at evading at a 7. It's a 0. Look at that. I succeeded by 1 or more. I gain 6 resources. I put this to 6, and I'll take a manual old resource. Nice. I evaded the casino guard. That's a little unfortunate that I'm stuck here, and the arcane spotlight is going to hit me, but it's going to. So I go to 6, the arcane spotlight. Well, hold on a second. Let's order of operations here. End of both of our turns, we gain a card. That's deduction. And a kicking the hornet's nest. We get a resource. Do I have another one of these? I do. Let's do this. Carmine's rich right now, but it won't last. Resource for Marie goes to 6, and then enemy phase. I skipped the enemy phase entirely, so this one is going to patrol downwards and moves to your location during the enemy phase, raise the alarm level by 1. Goes to 5. And then here, this is discarded. And that's at the end of the round. Okay, so this one will do nothing because it's exhausted at the end of the round. It's the end of the round. We gain an alarm. This guy readies, and now I believe because where is that text? There was text about alarm level 6. Was it on the... We'll discard that. Let me just go look at the scenarios. Agenda 1A. No, it wasn't on there. Oh, it was in the rules. It's in the rules of the scenario that if you have 6 alarm, that enemies lose a little aloof at your location. So the casino guard's going to engage back with Kaimani. But that's not so bad. And then the round start. Then we do a doom. A doom number 2 of 5. Kaimani gets a house dealer. Okay, that one's going to spawn with Kaimani, I guess, because of this 6. That's not great. Inconvenient questioning, we've seen before, but better intellect for Marie. So it's a test 3. I could pitch a deduction, but that seems not great. The consequences here are raise alarm, and each non-unique casino enemy or location loses aloof, which would be the security patrol, which would be quite bad because Kaimani is kind of bogged down right now. I guess we need to just not get this deduction, which is really, really painful. I'm still going to fail the test too, which is bad. 5 on 3. Arkham. Deduction. Why? You may add 1 doom or remove 1 doom from a card you control. Add 1 doom to. I can add a doom to alchemical transmutation? I have no way of getting it off of there. It seems bad. So I'll just pass the test. And that's what we'll do there. Okay. Kind of getting pummeled, I feel like, but here we go. This is unexhausted. I feel like Marie needs to sweet talk the security patrol. So let's parlay testing 2 intellect. It's a 0. So we get to lower Kaimani's alarm. That's good. The practice is coming in handy. Then we have the money for, we should have done this first, I suppose. Play alchemical, St. Hubert's Key, going down from 6 to 2. We could try evading the security patrol or just walk away from them. I think we're going to go to the high rollers table. So that was 1, 2, and then 3. Go here, and this lets you spend 4 resources, discard the top 5 cards in the encounter deck, and check the game icons. You may mulligan once if all 5 cards have the same suit or a sequential rank, or if 4 cards have the same rank, gain 8 resources, and remember that you won a cultist medallion. Oh. I wanted to be a high roller, and that's where I assumed that would happen. The vent is open. Well, that seems like something we want to try and do anyway, so. Marie's done. I didn't flip over any of these, but it happens to work out. The Grifter. Okay. Kaimani, what are we doing here? We are going to do... I guess in evading... we can get rid of one of them. The security patrol is going to come into our area and raise the alarm. Tough. I'd have to like evade, and then move this way, probably. All right. We're going to evade the house dealer. No, the house dealer does patrol, but goes the other way. The casino guard. We're going to, do them. This is 5, 6 on 2. Evade. And then I think we have plenty of horror, so we'll fast action with Kaimani to re-engage and then evade again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on 2. And here, no. 6. That might have just been enough. 6 on 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. So health is 3, and that was 4. So I get to discard this from Kaimani's ability. That was action 2. And then I could just evade this house dealer. The alarm level, honestly, is like worse. But there's nothing I can do. Either I evade this house dealer, or I evade, or I move for the security patrol. No matter what, I'm going to end with a ready one. But if I move up towards the baccarat table, I'll take a hit. I'll take another hit, and they will patrol. Patrol. I need to refresh my memory very briefly on patrol, if they will stay with me if I'm there. And I feel like the answer is probably yes, kind of like a hunter. 14, 12, and it says like in the beginning of these parts of the rules, very beginning. Checkpoint, alarm level, patrol. Some enemies have the patrol keyword. Each ready, unengaged enemy with the patrol keyword moves to a connecting location along the shortest path. Okay. So they won't, if an enemy with a patrol would be compelled to move to a location that's blocked. Okay. Because I have an alarm level of 5, if I move up, I'll move up. I'll take an attack of opportunity. Then that's the last action. I end the round. Oh, this doesn't work because I end the round here. This goes to 6, and then they both re-engage me. Yeah. All right, we'll try and evade the house dealer. We're back to like double evade, dealing with problems again. It's got 1 health. Can I just kill it? I could use kicking the hornet's nest to go 3-on-1 and use a daring maneuver. Sure, let's do kicking the hornet's nest and daring maneuver to go 4-on-1 to just kill this house dealer. Oh, and that's going to raise my alarm level too. This is why I should have put blur down. Maybe that's what I do instead. If I put blur down, let's do it. Let's just make some decisions because I don't want to be here all night. So blur, that takes away this money. And that causes an attack of opportunity. I end the round. This goes to 6 because I'm at that location. The enemy phase, this one moves down here and engages with me and raises my alarm level by 1. So that's going to go 6 and 7. Don't add, it's not 61, it's 7. And then the security patrol actually hits me for 1 damage because it moved in, engaged with me, and attacks. They both exhaust, technically. Hey, it's Sonny and Kevin. What's up? Looking for now. Hopefully you don't lose before I can stay to watch. 3rd time's the charm. Third time because of the stream, like restart, Kevin? Yeah, sorry about that. I was having difficulty. All right, computer. There we go. Okay. Well, that was fun. Enemy phase is done. They're both with me. And then, yeah, let's do refresh stuff. We'll get money, go to 3. Kaimani is rich, but she needs to not die. So richness achieved, card, power word, love to see it. We love to see a power word. It might be Marie saving the day here. Kaimani, not from that deck, from this deck, gets a Faustian bargain. Probably not exactly what she's looking for right now. And I have, they are looking for, I'm so sorry. I've not fired this deck once this game. I've forgotten, and it's a May ability on the Underworld market, I believe. At the start of your turn, oh no, reveal. And then you may spend 1 resource to draw. Place on the bottom. Okay, so let's assume that I just chose not to do that anytime. And then it's effectively the same, because random is random. Top of the round, we get a Doom. I don't think I'm going to succeed here, but we'll see. Doom happened. Encounter cards to Kaimani. Oh, look, a security patrol. My God. Here are the 3 enemies engaged with Kaimani. I'm going to move hand down. Played cards here, and then engaged enemies there. They're all there with her. With them, Eric, you are bad. Casino guard. Well, that's fine for Marie. Oh, actually, sorry, security patrol. No, I did this wrong. Security patrol spawns at the security office. Or casino lounge, whichever's closer. Casino lounge is up here. Security office is there. So I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. It's equidistant. Guess we'll put it up here. And then this casino guard spawns at the high rollers table or the guard room, which is going to be at the high rollers table. All right. There are a lot of people. Alarm is out of control right now. It's very bad. I think maybe we're going to have to power word. And this casino guard is a good target, a really good target. And luckily, Marie has $3. So Marie's going to go first for sure. Let's flip all these over. First, let's fast action, play a power word onto the casino guard, spending all of Marie's money. Now, I can tell Marie to move down, move one. I can go, or, first action, I guess, tell this thing, is it two different words on power word? Let's read. Actually, it's on the card itself. It's not the abilities. Oh, no, it is. Give it a command and then two different commands. So I can't tell it to go twice. If anyone hasn't played Power Word before, it is a blast. And I'm playing the pre-taboo, most recent taboo change to Power Word because that's how I built the deck. So there. I'm feeling sassy about it. So I can't get the casino guard down there to help Kaimani with these two, but I feel like it might just need to be like a evade move. Security patrol is going to give Kaimani the hardest time with the evade. We probably will need some clues at some point. Well, we're going to do first action, power word. We're going to do move cower. So they're going to go to the staff access hallway, move, and then cower. Then we'll do the high rollers table. No money. We're going to get out of dodge. The patrol situation. What is the patrol situation? As far as crossing... Yeah, these ones patrol here and those ones patrol there. Okay, so that's fine. They don't cross as far as I can tell. Move, investigate, or just investigate here, just like be an investigator. Arcane Initiate wouldn't be the worst. Let's play an Arcane Initiate. Oh, need money. Need money. My goodness. Draw card. Sure, let's draw a card. A perception. And then let's investigate here using perception. Last action. 4, 5, 6 on 5. 6 on 3, I'm sorry. It's a +1. So we get a clue. This spins down to 3. I'm going to replace this one with 2 clues and then use that to track clues there. Okay. So I got a clue. That means I draw a card off perception, which is a ward of protection. Okay. And no doom yet, but that's okay. That was play, draw perception, and investigate. All right. Oh, geez. I forgot about the security patrol. That's not good. They're going to come in, raise the alarm level, engage Murray. Oh, but we have power word, but we just sent him away. We just sent him away. You know what? I won't retcon because I'm on stream. It's something to be perfectly honest. I might have said, well, if I had noticed that the security patrol was going to do that, I might have had it do like a mercy cower instead to heal that damage. You know what? Screw it. Who am I even playing for? I'm going to do that. Mercy Cower. This is going down. Because I didn't notice the security patrol. You don't have players when you're playing solo to remind you of all the mistakes you're making. And I have you, chat, to witness that I am a cheater. Kaimani's turn is going to be maybe ugly, but we can get out. Here we go. Did I play the blur? I did. I played that blur with 3 charges. Oh, it's not going to be ugly because of that. It's going to be sweet. I mean, I think I played the blur. It's down there. My memory is not good enough to go back like a turn. First action, we'll use the blur action. Okay? We get to evade. I get +1 skill value. I am at a 7. I'm evading the security patrol. Yeah, 7 on 3. -2, we succeed. I get to take an additional action this turn. I didn't, it was a -2, 7, it's 5. I didn't succeed by 0 or 1, so I don't take a damage. But I do lose a charge. I will fast action re-engage. It's re-engaged, yeah, move it from back there, I guess. And now, for the killing blow, I think we'll keep the daring maneuver around for the kill. We have, I should remind people what we have in hand here. All right, so it was a 6 now. 6 minus 3 is 3. Oh, and this is perfect. I succeed by 0, but I need to succeed by 2. So I'll play a daring maneuver fast. When you would succeed a skill test, you get +2 skill value. So I get +2 and I discard the security patrol, no alarm level goes up. That was, so we had first action, get it back, fast action, so it was my first action. Kaimani, just crushing it. Can I do this only once per turn or something? No, I can do it again if I wanted. I could blur again. Do I do that? Do I blur again? Just to deal with this little house dealer, I could evade. No, I don't need it. I'm going to do it just on my own. I'm a 6 on 2. A skull is half of my alarm level rounded up, which is a 7, which is a -4. Ooh, I just make it. 6 minus 4 is 2, and that's 2. I succeed. Then I fast action, re-engage, and we're going to draw like an amazing token here. I could blur, I could commit something. A Faustian bargain wouldn't do anything. Kicking the hornet's nest. Yeah. We're just going to have a really good... Ooh, we're not. -5. That was pretty bad. So it's re-engaged now, which is interesting. That's fine. Live and learn. Live, laugh, love. You know, that's what I always say. House dealer is engaged with Kaimani. End of Kaimani's turn. I'm not going to flip the cards over. They're both exhausted. They're both going to stand back up. That one doesn't re-engage. This one does. At the end of the round, technically. Let's get a card. A dowsing rod. That's what we want to see. I also forgot the Underworld Market again. We saw a Thieves Kit for Kaimani. And money. We need money. 2. 1. For Marie. Okay, that's good. 4 out of 5 Doom. Cards. We'll move the power word out of the way. Arcane Spotlight, we know what that one does. Arcane Spotlight is going to go on the poker table. If I can ever slide it underneath. Wow, that's stubborn. Stubborn. An Obsessed Gambler. We haven't seen this one yet this stream, but we saw it last stream. So we put it into play in my threat area. And at the end of the turn, I have to take a horror if I didn't get any money this turn. And I can test 3 willpower. If I succeed, I get to discard it. It's good to be on Marie. Let's make it more visible, I suppose. I don't know, there. It's going to get messy yet again. All right. What is the plan of action? That's a victory point, which makes me think that it's not like advance the game state kind of a thing. If Kaimani's just gotta, they've just gotta get rid of this house dealer and get out. And that's fine. We're gonna use the first evade action. There's a regular old evade and not draw a skull token. Skull would still be fine. Oh, our friend, the tentacle. What a good buddy this is, huh? Always just doing such nice stuff for us. Totally fail. That's first action. Now we have to blur. Well, we don't move it yet. I guess we're going to take the blur action, second action. 7. 7. Oh, the opposite. Okay. If there's an exhausted enemy location, so there's not currently an exhausted. Oh, but whatever. I succeed. So that the blur gets charged, and then we don't spend the action effectively because we're that good. We re-engage fast action with Kaimani, and then we're gonna do. We only need to succeed by 1. So just a regular old 6 evade. Oh, again. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. I automatically succeed, which kills him. I mean, amazing. I have an action left to get out of dodge. I will get out of said dodge. Now, Marie. Oh, this should have moved here and raised the alarm level. The whole term's a little bit different, but we hadn't quite gotten to Marie's turn, so that's fine. This is going to engage with Marie. I do have Obsessed Gambler I need to remember. And I have a casino guard, which is like the beefiest human in this scenario, which is amazing. So we'll just use them to do 2 damage and kill the security guard. So it's going to be Betray and Cower. So we do it. Betray, Cower, the security patrol is dead. I raise her alarm level. Yeah, I raise her alarm level by 1 though. Because I've killed a dude. After an investigator defeats a casino enemy. Now this is a question. Did Marie kill them? I don't think that Marie did. I think it's a bit like walking the plank. Just walk until you fall off the plank and then you killed yourself. Why'd you do it? It seems like a bad idea. I think that maybe we don't raise the alarm level. Call me out. Come at me. I honestly think that's actually like the technically correct thing to do here. That's the first action. I think the alarm is a problem, so we need to use the face to use our willpower for 5 on 2. Oh, that seems bad. -5, I can raise my alarm level by 1 to automatically succeed, and then immediately lower it again. That seems bad too. Once more, this time with feeling. +1. See? With feeling. We did great. Oh, but the face was... Oh, if you succeed, exhaust the face. Oh, is that different from the side? No, it's the same. All right. So we power worded, we failed, we succeeded. We didn't obsess gambler, though. That's not great. But we do get to lower Kaimani's alarm by 1. I think we have things more under control right now. That seems good. End of the round. This happens at the end of my turn. Take 1 horror if you did not gain any... No, that's fine. I'll take a horror. I have a strong mind. 8. I can take 8. Okay. Next phase, enemy phase, exhausted. Doesn't do a thing. Upkeep phase. Let's get more money. Ticking up more money. Getting more cards. Voice of Ra for more money. Okay, I'm going to remember the freaking Underworld Market. Embezzled treasure. Don't care. Intellect boosts also don't care. Not great. There's the cards. There's the cards. Top of the round, we advance this agenda. That's not good. This is ready. Nothing to patrol there. We advance the agenda. A voice from the roulette tables cuts clearly through the din of the entire casino. Red 19, someone nearby shouts in excitement. A few moments later, the same voice calls out once more. Red 19 hits again. You hear murmurings around you. Such an event is highly improbable. For a moment, you feel a small crackling in the air, but you shrug it off. Then, just when normalcy seems to have reasserted itself, the voice calls out once more in disbelief. Red 19, a third time. The crackling is unmistakable this time and begins to intensify until everything seems to blur for a moment. When your vision clears, a terrible creature beyond all imagining stands in the middle of the crowded casino, towering above the humans surrounding it. With a sinking feeling, you remember Ismara's warning that the relic's presence might invite disaster. If that wasn't bad enough, said disaster will fall on those who are not favored by the bearer of the wellspring. Spawn the set-aside dimensional shambler at the roulette wheel. Shuffle the encounter deck discard pile and set aside plan in shambles encounter set into the encounter deck. Raise each investigator's alarm by 1. Dear Lord, why are we you would think we would lower alarm if anything, like, hey, you know what, maybe don't worry about these humans, we have dimensional shamblers here. All right, so let's find that. Dimensional shambler. I am good at speaking the words. I say the words, they speak back to me. Let's check Dimensional Shambler out. Big boy. Oh, creepy art. Love the face. Hunter 652. Oh boy. It is elite. That's going to be a Kaimani issue. Where's the roulette wheels here? It's going to hunt. After any investigator performs the same type of action twice in a row during the same phase, if I cannot say it. I can't say it. If Dimensional Shambler is ready and unengaged, move it once toward that investigator. Okay, so it moves. It won't spawn immediately, but it just moves closer to us. That thing is creepy. Love the art. Really, really cool. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the discard pile? Yeah. The very large discard pile, because we have 2 cards left in the encounter deck. This is going to be quite the shuffle. Oh, that was very effective. Many players will be horrified by what I am doing because I don't have these sleeved. And I usually sleeve my encounter decks, but for the stream, it's a little bit of glare that I can avoid by not doing it. And recently I played a campaign with a friend James. Nick and I played a campaign with our friend James, and he didn't sleeve the encounter deck, and I was kind of like, huh, yeah, F it. Why? Why would we sleeve that necessarily? Doesn't seem all that important. All right, we've done our due diligence. You know, one more time, one more. Live shuffling is the best thing to watch on the internet, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, that's kind of rough. We'll set that over here. Now we have Agenda 3A, 3 to advance. The heist has become more complicated than you could have ever imagined. Terrifying monsters have appeared on the casino floor. The patrons, however, seem to be in a daze, while the staff continues to watch the suspicious activity. Watch for suspicious activity. Why can they not see the danger they're all in? Yeah, exactly. Force at the start of the enemy phase. Yep. Same thing. Same thing. Okay, nothing's changed there. I don't see any way how I don't just extremely lose. Does the grappling hook let us do like good damage? Exhaust it with 2 actions. Take up to 3 basic actions. Different basic actions. Engage, evade, investigate, or move, but no fight. You can't use a grappling hook to hit somebody in the face? All right. I think this time we're definitely going to do that. Oh, this is gone. Oh no, we just shuffled the whole deck. We'll do this. There we go. Did I really have like 3 pop-ups on the stream thing in the Netrunner server? The GLC for like... Ugh, it went live every time, huh? That's annoying. I don't know what I'm doing. Who said I know what I'm doing? I don't. Normally I schedule my streams ahead of time, but trying to do it live was the problem there. All right. That was the agenda advancing. Now this is the thing that you always forget about, the encounter cards themselves. Ooh, we get one of the new ones. Hunter's Hunger. You must either discard an ally asset you control, don't have one. Each other investigator takes 1 horror. Or test 3 agility. If you fail, take 1 direct damage. And 1 direct horror. Well, that's great. 3 agility this is my jam. Although I don't have great agility pump, and I'm only a 5 right now. 5, because this isn't an evasion attempt. So it has to be 5. It could be, the grappling hook. Are you going to be useful? Engage, evade, investigate, or move. I'm going to pitch it. I'm a 6 on 3 here. Super fail. Cool. I take a direct damage and a direct horror. Yikes. I can put it on the trench coat, though. Oh, direct. I can't put it on the trench coat, though. All very bad. And then, suspicious gaze. Yeah, there are monsters. There are literal multi-dimensional monsters. And the dealers are like, well, watch out for that one. 3 agility, great. Either take damage equal to half of your alarm level rounded up, or raise your alarm level by 1. After a certain point, you never choose the first part. What do we have for pitching here? Oh, our friend Manual Dexterity will definitely contribute that to go from 3 to 5. Or we could just Ward of Protection this. Yeah, Ward of Protection. I pay 1, and I take a horror. And I discard a non-weakness treachery. Thanks, Ward. Getting scrappy, everybody. That Dimensional Shambler. All right, so Marie for sure is going to look at this. We get Fence, and we get Hidden Pocket. We'll pay 1 for Fence, and then Hidden Pocket will go on the bottom of the deck. We're going to move Underworld Market and Charisma just away because I know that I have these, and it doesn't matter. They're just kind of annoying. All right. Let's pay 3 for the Fence. What is this? What am I looking at here? Oh, these are all the set-aside cards. That's action number 1. I could pay 3 more for Thieves' Kit, but it takes up a hand slot. I need to find a gun. I'm going to draw. I'm going to hard draw an action, emergency cash. I don't like drawing in this game, like ever. I have the resources. I'm going to do the Baccarat table, I guess. Not a great, I feel like I don't have the time for this, but I'm going to do it. No. Let's be responsible. Let's not gamble. It's all fun and games until someone loses their life. And that's it. We're just going to move up. And then Marie. It's got 3 health. The Shroud is 3. I think that we can use the Casino Guard to confess if its health is equal to or higher than the location's Shroud. That is sick. First action, confess and cower. Goes down to 2. We just get a clue. Testlessly, even. Oh, Mercy would have been better. That clue can come back. We're going to die. Mercy on Kaimani. Mercy cower. And then we'll try and get some clues here. What do we got? Let's play the... Oh, we don't have the money. I dropped a card. It was my round sequence reminder. We don't have the money, so let's do action, alchemical transmutation. I'm testing for 5 on 1. Five on 1. Skull's bad. Skull is a -4. I get a resource. Yuck. Oh, last action. I'll do this. I'm going to commit Voice of Ra to this thing. I forgot that last time, so I should have gotten a... I think I forgot it. I think this turns to 3. Yeah, obsessed. So let's do... I committed Voice of Ra 4, 5, 6 on 3. We're at the same location. Why do I have 2 little stacks of cards? Oh, that's my discard pile. I should put my discard pile up here. Oh, that's a little bit... There we go. Faustian Bargain. We're going to help with Faustian Bargain. So 7 on 3. Tablet. I don't know what the tablet does. -3 if you fail. The nearest enemy moves once towards you. So no, we don't fail. We succeed. This is gone. Done. End of the round. Hunter hunts. Well, enemy phase. Hunter hunts. That's it. Great. And then I get a card in the resource. There's the card. Is another Faustian Bargain. It's a deduction. That's good. Resource ticks up to 3 and 2, 7. Oh, love mercy. This thing readies already. Top of the round, we do a doom. We go 1. And then we get a dimensional hypnosis. Pretty neat looking. Again, attached to the nearest location without a copy of dimensional hypnosis attached. As an additional cost for you to leave attached location, test 3 willpower. If you fail, cancel the effects of the move, move the nearest extra dimensional enemy once towards you, and discard it. So you have to fail for it to get discarded. And if it moves once towards us, that thing is going to be on us. Seems very bad. Marie gets another. She's just obsessed. That's all there is to it. All right. No way I'm doing 4 things to succeed. Okay, start a round. Kaimani's going to reveal the top 2 here and try and find... No, it's not there. I would have had it by now, which is the problem, too. I guess they both are going to go to the bottom, because I don't need either of those. Do I want the pips? Oh. Do I pay... Yeah, I have so much money. I'm going to pay 1 for the fence. And I can have 2 fences out, I suppose. This other one's going to go on the bottom. Nice. Paid 1. Then, Kaimani is going to do some stuff. They've got a lot of money. We'll do this thing. We'll grifter. When you check, exhaust it. So we're going to spend 4 resources. Go to 2. And then we are going to, if we say same rank. Okay, high roll. So we want all 4 cards have the same rank. Okay. We get a club, a spade. Oh, I can mulligan. 4 cards. All right, so we'll mulligan these 2. I believe the mulligans just get discarded in the game. Checkpoint, alarm level, patrol, game icons. I know it talks about this. Six, 7. There it is, mulligans. Some game icons, some game location effects instruct you after you discard a specified number of encounter cards and checks their game icons, they can set aside as many of those discarded cards as they wish. Then they discard an equal number of cards from the encounter deck to replace them. Once the effect is resolved, they discard the set-aside cards. Yeah, yep, that's what we thought. All right, so we set aside those 2. We have clubs. We're going to see a spade and come on, club. Well, actually, you know, it doesn't matter because we're going to grifter. We're going to go up to a ridiculous 8 alarm, and we're going to succeed. And we gain... I spent 4. I gain 8. So let's just get a 6 back and bump up to 4 here. 4. They're spin downs, Eric. And then this bumps down to 3. That was first action from Kaimani. We got rid of a dimensional duplicator, which looks not great. After you deal 1 or more damage to dimensional duplicator, put the top card of your deck into play face down, engaged with you. Treat this card as an extra-dimensional enemy with 1 fight, 1 health, 1 evade, 1 damage, and 1 horror. If that enemy disengages from you, discard it. Easy for Commander to deal with that thing, I think. That was first action. Oh, so we won a cultist medallion. Is that in the list of the heist stuff? No. Oh, it is. 1. So we did 1. Let's see, we have 1 clue. The casino lounge here, where this thing is, says if you found a vent. Oh, we didn't find a vent. Okay, we can't even interact with that. We'd like draw a card to try and find the one of like this. It's not good. I don't need money. I guess a Thieves' Kit wouldn't be the worst to play. I can play with the fence fast, so we'll do that. Costs me 3, that's fine, I have a lot of money to spend. It gets 6 supplies on it. I can spend a supply to investigate. I can use agility instead of intellect, and if I succeed, I gain a resource. I think we both need to leave here, though. I would love to investigate there, but it doesn't matter. And when we, okay, so let's try and leave, and we would have to do well on willpower. Come on, he's not the best at willpower. I could pump 2. All right, let's try and walk out. We'll discard a Faustian Bargain and an Arcane Initiate, which does not feel great. So 5 on 3. Oh, good. Auto fail. I failed. Cancel. Move the nearest extra dimensional enemy once towards you and discard it. Yay! Okay. Dimensional Shambler moves and engages with me. You know what? A blessing in disguise, because I can evade the Dimensioner Shambler. That's what it's called for now. Dimensional Shambler, because it doesn't attack me as soon as it engages. It just moves once. It doesn't move and attack, right? So it moves and engages, and then we're going to evade it, and it's going to be sweet. I evaded a 6, and it is a 2. I don't think I need the other fence. I really need to succeed, though. That was my... No, that was the first action. Yeah. I need to succeed. The need to succeed. Pitch the fence. 5, 6, 7 on 2. Because the alarm level thing, if I draw a skull, it's just like, you're done. -2. I succeed. The Shambler is exhausted here at the High Rollers table. That was second action. I'm kind of tempted to keep it with me, so it can't hunt after me, but that also seems bad because then I have to deal with it every turn, so I won't, I suppose. And it's elite, so I can't do the Kaimani trick. I'm going to, last action, just leave. Go up to the staff access hallway. Oh, as an additional cost to enter the staff, we have to spend 4 per investigator clues as a group. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so boned. Beans. This is on here. Okay, well, use this to move back down. A lot of fun. Grifters ungrifted. Okay. That was just Kaimani's turn. I forgot to flip these over, which is annoying. That thing's got 5 health, and the betray action with an equal or lower fight value than this enemy. So that doesn't work because the fight value is 6 on that thing. It's really hard to fight it. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll go confess move, confess cower to get a clue here. That thing's going to patrol clockwise. It's going that way. That would be bad. Not the worst, though, honestly. We have to stick together here. We'll investigate here with deduction. That's a 3. 4, 5. Oh, wait. We'll play a dowsing rod. So that one first, then a dowsing rod. A freaking resource short still? Man. And I still have another obsessed gambler. I'm going to use the last charge on this to try and get some money, which is like a dumb thing to be doing right now. And I go, great, -5. I've seen the -5 infinite times. Infinite times. It's not cool. That is still a one credit though, or $1 credit. What is this, Netrunner? I don't even know anybody who plays that game. Okay, last action, move. Move, that feels so bad. Move. Ah, they're not gonna come back for the guy? No. Can it distract? I don't have distract. Automatically evade an enemy at this location with an equal to or lower evade value. Man, that thing could automatically evade that if I had distract. That would be really good. Although I basically automatically evade. Ugh. I don't know what to do here. It's going to stay put for 1 turn, so that's fine. We're going to move down, and our casino guard is just going to stay there exhausted. End of the round, we get a free resource, goes to 5. This goes to 2. They skip the enemy phase. They're both exhausted. Doesn't happen. Card, a moonlight ritual, and a lucky cigarette case. Okay. Really want that automatic, so I can take that thing out. And then Doom. And then Arcane Spotlight. And then Avarice Calls for Marie. You must either take 2 horror or test X willpower, where X is half of your alarm level rounded up. If you succeed, gain 2 resources. If you fail, take 2 horror and raise your alarm level by 1. 2 horror doesn't sound the worst here. But I don't have a power-worded enemy with horror that I can use for mercy. X willpower. Half of my alarm level rounded up. So it's 4. 4 on 4 right now. Seems like bad odds. I'll just take the 2 horror. Everything is compounding and it's getting bad. Let's keep our little device marker there so we know where to put stuff. Well, I guess it could have been worse. We're not in the arcane spotlight thing, but we can't go back for our casino guard, which is tough. I think that Kaimani, they're going to go first. We're going to use Thieves' Kit to investigate. Honestly, I think maybe a better investigator. So I spend a supply. We're going to use 5 investigate from agility. 5 on 4. Geez. Oh, there we go. Manual dexterity. 6, 7 on 4. And let's see a -5, everybody. Oh, nice. Succeed. Gain a clue and a resource. Let's do this thing here. There's only 2 left there. Gain a clue and a resource. Okay. That was first action. Let's not forget to flip all these so I don't get confused. I forgot about this. Come on, chat. You're supposed to tell me these things. There's nobody watching. That was first action. Second action. Kaimani. Again? I guess just again. We need these clues. Oh, draw a card. Because of the manual dexterity. 5 on 4. Oh, shoot, I forgot this thing at the start of the turn. Pickpocketing and lockpicks. Yeah, we want that lockpicks real bad. So we'll use the fence to fast play lockpicks for 3, because again, infinite money, or it feels like it, because it's illicit. I can, this is illicit. If it has no, so it has 3 supplies. Add my agility value to my, okay, so 5, 6, 7 on 4. And I'm going to pitch an embezzled treasure. So go 8 on 4. 0. I succeed. Yeah, I just got the clue. Going to 2. That was second action. And then third action, we're just going to... Do I move all the way down here? Or do I stay there so I can go back up and deal with the shambler? What do I do then? Draw a card? Draw a card. Last action is a very dangerous thing to do. Quick thinking I got. Okay. Then Marie's turn. Marie's going to... I need 4 per investigator, so I need 4 more clues. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. So she moves. We play the dowsing rod, first action. Going to 1 resource. And then I can play dowsing rod. I can say, when I initiate the ability, exhaust it, place a doom on it, move to a connecting location. Excuse me. Okay, I exhaust it. I choose to add a doom to it. which will advance the agenda. Eric, gonna do it anyway. It's going to advance the agenda in a minute. So this one, it moves me down to a connecting location, and I am investigating with deduction. This will be sweet. With deduction, 5, 6 on 3. That's a -5. I will raise my alarm level by 1 to go to 8 and automatically succeed instead. Get both clues, going up to 4. And then last action, play Moonlight Ritual. Sorry, not last action. I have an additional action to spend this turn. I can just move back up. Yeah, we'll move back up. And then with no actions left, because I'm Marie, I can spend Moonlight Ritual to get rid of this doom. Because that's a spell. Yeah, Moonlight Ritual is a spell action. All right, all done with my turn. Well, they're both exhausted. Did I forget to ready them? Feels like a long turn, but no, I think we started up there. Jeez, did we? Yeah, because the Arcane Spotlight's up there. It's possible that Yeah, because I did the power word on the Casino Guard, and then I moved down, and then we spent a turn. I went down, investigate, back up. Okay. Oh no, they should have been ready. At the end of that turn, they should have been ready. So I definitely don't want to end up back there. So I have one more action for Marie that I want to remember to take. I don't think I could. Can I even have changed anything for Kaimani? What did Kaimani even do? I don't think so. There's a problem with taking turns without having your cards all set. This is going to go away without any problems. I'm just going to do it now for some clarity on the table. I wish I had read this earlier to realize that I needed those clues. I know I needed clues, but I couldn't even get out. So that's tricky. Did Kamani do the back rat thing this turn? No, fence. Thieves get, okay, investigate a bunch. Fine, that's fine, okay. The Shambler moves and attacks, does 2 and 2. Goes, gonna just hit the trench coat, I guess. Well, no, we'll just do 1. Trench coat seems pretty important. 1 and 1, going to 4, and then worse is this, now is at 4. And I have no way of dealing with it. The Casino Guard patrols clockwise. So it's going this way. Bye, Casino Guard. You were nice with your power word. That mercy ability is pretty important, and I don't like that it's walking away from us. Okay, we get a card and a resource. Ethereal Form seems nice right now, to be perfectly honest. Hatchet Man. If this skill test is successful during an evasion attempt, the next time the evaded enemy takes damage this turn, deal it 1 additional damage. Right. And then we tick up the money. We can fast action elicit thing out. That's the end of round. Oh, it was, I didn't even need to get rid of that doom. It was going to get rid of itself for me. I have an extra action. And I also have Moonlight Ritual back, because I wasn't realizing it was the witching hour correctly. All things considered, I think Marie did move back up with the extra action missing before. That's the difference of one action. Okay. Now, Doom gets placed and that gets advanced. Just when it seems like things couldn't get any worse, there's a strange transformation in the atmosphere of the casino, the calm before a storm. Then, like the last gasp before drowning, a storm of misfortune breaks. Shuffle the 3 set aside Fortune's disfavor story cards and select one of them random. Okay. Is that this? Fortune's disfavor. Shuffle, shuffle. Select this one at random. Is Mara warned you that the relic you seek possesses strange abilities that bring misfortune upon those who are not favored by its bearer? Perhaps then you should have factored a sudden turn of fortune into your plans. For at this moment, in the midst of your high-stake heist, everything is about to be turned upside down. Flip this card over and resolve the text on the other side. Personal entanglement. You have learned that someone from your past works in the casino. What are the odds? Unfortunately, Avaran has learned of this connection as well. You have to rescue them before it's too late. Attach this story card to the owner's office. This story card represents somebody connected to the lead investigator. Investigators at the owner's office spends 1 per investigator clues. As a group, remove this story card from the game. Force at the end of the enemy phase, place 1 horror on this story card. 2 horror instead if there is an enemy. If there's 6 or more on the story card, you're too late. The lead investigator suffers 1 mental trauma. Each investigator takes 2 direct horror. Remove this story card from the game. Yikes. Owner's office is way up here. Never getting there. Never gonna do it. Raise each investigator's alarm level by 1. Just get effed is what this game is telling me. All right, now we have 12 more. Oh my goodness, 12 more. Okay, I'm going to end the stream for tonight here, and then tomorrow night I'm going to pick back up and finish these last 12. So we just did Doom. I will do the 2 cards here. Suspicious Gaze on Kaimani. That's fine. 5 on 3. -1 we pass. And then for Marie, an inconvenient questioning. It does seem like fortune wasn't particularly favoring you before that last. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a rough one. But, oh well. If there are no non-unique casino enemies, yeah, right, this one. So, for 5 on 3, we'll do read the signs, I suppose. Read the signs is pretty good. I don't know. I think I want it. It's not great. And then, oh wait, right. Are there any non-unique? There is. There's the casino. Oh, the casino card could come back to me. That'd be fun. Power word. I fail. Right, -4, 5. 4, 5. Oh, obsessed gambler. I have that still. I'm just gonna look every once in a while. I'm gonna look and realize that I messed that up. So that's almost dead, or almost insane rather. Not insane, a mental trauma. Great. I failed each non-unique casino enemy at my location. So the nearest non-unique casino enemy moves once towards my location. Yeah, Casino Guard. Come on back with inconvenient questioning. Forgets that he's power worded. All right. That's where I'm going to end tonight's stream. And then tomorrow I will just finish it. It'll be short, I think. It'll be just these last 12. No, it'll be me losing. Should I just die? Should I just, like, I will lose, right? Let's keep going. I think I'm going to lose in like a turn. Who am I kidding? Because we have the Shambler. The Shambler's just going to ruin us. All right. I'm going to try and evade the Shambler. First, we're going to look at this. Dirty Fighting seems good. We're going to make sure Hidden Pocket doesn't make fast. Play only during your turn. Attached, I have an additional hand accessory. Hand or accessory slot. My hand slots are not full. Oh, they are. They are. I need the Hidden Pocket more than I need Dirty Fighting, I guess. While attacking, parlaying, or attempting to evade an exhausted enemy, you get +2. I'd be able to fight at a 4. On 6, it seems like not worth it. So Dirty Fighting is going to the bottom. I'll pay the $1 for Hidden Pocket. It's illicit. I should have readied it, but we'll use Fence and pay $1 again to play Hidden Pocket. Okay. That was fast. Then I think we need to evade. It's a 2. I'm a 5. 6. Quick thinking. 7. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 5. That's a -5. I'm a 7. -5 is success. I don't get the additional actions from quick thinking, but oh well, that's fine. I've evaded the dimensional shambler at the back rat table. Woo! And that was first action. And then we're leaving. Oh, we need to get these clues. Okay. Move. And then lockpicks? Yeah. Or Thieves' Kit. Lockpicks. It's more important that I get it. So 5, 6, 7. 7 on 3. -2. Get a clue. That goes to 3. And that was my turn. Then Marie is going to move. Power word. Geez. Power word. I mean, I don't want to die, right? So it's got to be Mercy Cower. Mercy Cower. The Mercies. The Insanity is going to be the problem, really. But we'll flip this. Mercy and then Cower. And then the last action, Marie's got to be able to get a clue. Oh, the move could have been a Dowsing Rod. The move was a Dowsing Rod to investigate for 5. We'll just do 5. This is the thing I'm not sure about when I do the Dowsing Rod. Since it starts here, can I commit, like if Kaimani's here to start and Marie's here at the start of it, when can I do the, or can Kaimani help with cards or not? I don't know. I'm not going to do it, but because they started away and that's when the test like started, but then it happens here when they're together at the same location. It's a +1. I get that clue. That is 8 clues. There's still another action to go. I think we want to stay with our buddy here. I'm tempted to either draw a card or just gain a resource. Let's just gain a resource. End of round, we get this. A power word. Yes, 3 power word. Like it. Power word doesn't work on the big guy. That's okay. Gregory Gry. I mean, I needed an ally. An ally is good. And then another resource. This ticks up. This ticks up. We get a Doom. Oof. I think if it seems like I'm not going to die, then I want to end the stream, you know? This ready is... I get a Hunter's Hunger again. That's this one. Discard an ally as I control, or test 3 agility. If I fail, take a direct damage and a horror. Agility 5. Hatchet Man. Seems important, but I'm still going to pitch it. 6. Oh, man. The skulls are so wicked. That's a -5. 5. I mean, I fail, right? That's a test 3, and I was a 5/6. Yes, I fail. I take 1 direct damage and 1 direct horror. Well, the horror... The horror's not great, because that's 1 away. This turns into 3. Ooh. This game will get you, man. Dimensional Duplicator with Marie. It's going to be with Kaimani. I can power word it. It's Hunter, but that's okay. Yeah. All right, Marie's going to go first. Marie's going to spend 3 resources to fast play power word on the dimensional duplicator. This casino guard is ready. This is ready. I can play like casino games while engaged with very bad things. I mean, I have to deal with this first, but I could start lowering alarm. Oh, it's so bad. This casino guard is going to... Oh, Mercy. The Mercy is going to save me here. Power word is going to save me. All right, Marie goes 1 Mercy Cower to the duplicator. 1 and 1. And then like this guard, I can just like go Mercy go, Mercy move. Yeah, Mercy move, Mercy go. So then these 2 are gone as well. And now it'll start patrolling, but we're going to get out of here. Last action move to here. We spend all of our clues. We can reveal the staff access hallway. When staff access hallway is revealed, spawn the big guy. There he is. Aberran. Unleashed at the owner's office. Shuffle the encounter discard pile and the set aside Fortune's Chosen encounter deck into... Okay, so Fortune's Chosen in the discard pile to this. All right. I'm going to finish this turn and end the stream for tonight. I'm going to come back and finish it tomorrow. I think that's the way that I stream Arkham, because it often won't go very long for me. And I think I might need to try and play true solo next time, just to have fewer things to manage and have the things go a little bit faster. But anyway, Let me know if you've enjoyed this. Let me know. I'm sure I've made a lot of mistakes. You can feel free to point those out if you want. Maybe I learned something. I'd be especially interested to figure out the interaction that I was talking about here with the dowsing rod movement and then committing cards from your fellow investigator when they're at the spot that you move 2 or 4. Like, which one do you need to be at to do the commit, to help by committing a card. Okay, last turn for the stream. Kamani needs to get away from the Shambler. That guy doesn't matter, it's fine. I've done the back rat thing there. There's no more games of chance to play to reduce alarm, so oh well. So we'll move. And then we got to go up towards this thing, right? So move. That's got 4 clues on it. Action, choose 1, 2, or 3. Discard that many cards from the top of the encounter deck and check their game icons. If an icon matches the rank of an enemy in play, remember that you observed the staff. If the combined value of the discarded cards is 19 or higher, draw the top card of the encounter deck. If the icon matches the rank of an enemy in play. Okay, so we have an enemy in play. We have a heart and a diamond and a spade. We have pretty good odds of doing that, so we're going to do it. We have an action here. So it was move, and then we'll do the thing. So discard, choose 1, 2, or 3. 2. Spade matches that. So now we just need to, we didn't hit 19. That's great. So we don't draw. We observe the staff. So at this point we have, where is it? 1 occultist medallion, observe the staff. And that is it so far. Yeah. So we've done 2 of them. And then that turns over. We'll do cleanup or upkeep. We get, enemy phase. This moves. While an investigator's alarm level is 5 or higher, he gains Hunter. Oh boy. See, I don't like losing because I just didn't read cards. It stinks. When you deal 1 or more damage. Okay, well, this guy moves and he kills Kaimani. And that's going to be enough for me to just say, I lost this game. So if you move and then do the test with Dowsing Rod, investigators at the location, sorry, I'm going to move. Investigators at the location you moved to would be able to commit cards because the move takes place before the investigate. Okay, thank you, Adam. That's very helpful. When you initiate it, you choose when to move. That's the thing. The investigate, like it's at the initiation. I wasn't sure where the line gets drawn there, but that's very helpful. Kaimani is going to be driven insane by Aberan and or be defeated and then suffer a mental trauma. And Marie, there's no way Marie makes it out of this alive. So I'm calling it quits. Thanks for watching. I don't, getting steamrolled on stream is not maybe the most fun thing in the world, but I did have a fun time playing the puzzle. Also forgot about Obsessed Gambler again, so that would have done there. That actually 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. I didn't even have to pretend. That was both of them with mental trauma. So that was tough. I feel like I needed to do better in the first half, the part 1. And starting off with the alarm at like 5, 6 was pretty rough. I think maybe I should have left these on the unpracticed and just reduced that. But like I drew so many -5s that game, it was unreal in like 2 or 3 auto fails. So them's the breaks. That's Arkham for you. If you enjoyed this content, I will be streaming Arkham periodically. This channel's main thing is Netrunner. If you like Netrunner, follow us. If you subscribe, in any case, please. If you enjoyed watching this, and yeah, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/neonstatic. Check it out. I've been Eric, and I've had fun playing Arkham. Thanks for watching. Bye.